Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we delve into an extraordinary piece of numismatic history, the 1989 D1 coin that has become remarkably valuable, worth an astonishing $156 million due to a series of notable errors and mistakes that have captivated collectors and investors alike. As we explore the intricacies of this unique coin, we'll uncover the fascinating story behind the errors that set it apart from its less valuable siblings and discuss why it commands such a staggering price tag in today's market. The 1989 D1 piece was minted in Denver, but what makes it special lies not just in its origin but in the various misprints, rare minting anomalies, and unique characteristics that make it a treasure among coins. Coin collectors have always sought after varieties and errors, but this particular coin has sparked unprecedented excitement due to the magnitude of its mistakes. When we think of the factors that contribute to a coin's value, rarity is often at the forefront. In the case of the 1989 D-cent, the errors are so pronounced that they make it an exceptional specimen. For example, one of the most notorious errors associated with the 1989 D coin is the double die obverse, which features a noticeable doubling of the inscriptions and imagery, particularly prominent in the lettering of Liberty and the year 1989. This doubling occurs during the die-making process when a hub strikes a die multiple times, leading to the misalignment that creates these additional impressions. Collectors of error coins are always on the lookout for such anomalies, and the 1989 D is a shining example that has not only caught the eye of hobbyists but also attracted the attention of investors looking for rare assets to add to their portfolios. Another critical aspect that enhances the desirability of the coin is its misaligned strike, which occurs when the blank planchette is not properly centered during the striking process. This flaw creates a visually striking appearance that collectors find compelling, as it deviates from the standard issue presentation. The combination of the double die error and misaligned strike has led the 1989 D-cent to stand out in a sea of ordinary coins, amplifying its desirability and significantly impacting its market value. The unique circumstances surrounding its minting further add layers to its narrative, such as the standard production processes of the US Mint at the time, where rigorous checks and balances were in place to prevent such errors from occurring. However, every now and then, a perfect storm of conditions leads to these fascinating mistakes, which transform what would be an ordinary coin into an extraordinary piece of history. The market for error coins has evolved, with interested buyers willing to pay premium prices for coins bearing imperfections, and the 1989 D1 coin occupies a premier position in this niche market. As rumors and tales about this specific coin spread throughout the numismatic community, its status grew, with collectors sharing their findings, exciting discoveries, and stories of what made this coin so special. Auctions and sales featuring the 1989 D-cent have drawn considerable attention, often breaking records and generating buzz among enthusiasts. The allure of the 1989 D has only increased with time, as it reminds collectors of the unpredictable nature of coin production, the very aspect that combines an intricate blend of art, history, and chance. With such a significant value placed on the coin, its provenance becomes paramount. Authenticated pieces are highly sought after, as counterfeiters strive to capitalize on the demand for this rare treasure. Ensuring that any specimen claiming to be a 1989 D-era coin is verified and graded can make a substantial difference in its market value, which underlines the importance of proper documentation and third-party grading services in the world of numismatics. The 1989 D-cent's unparalleled value not only reinforces the age-old adage that errors are treasures, but it also signifies the dynamic and evolving nature of coin collecting. With every discovery, new layers of fascination unfold, and the stories behind rare finds continue to capture the hearts and imaginations of both seasoned collectors and newcomers to the hobby. Each exploration reveals new possibilities and encourages an appreciation for the beauty and craftsmanship inherent in coin production, merging the practical aspects of currency with the deeper cultural narratives they represent. The financial implications of owning such a valuable coin can also be significant. It presents an investment opportunity that few would dare to overlook. The rarity and the potential for massive return on investment appeal to both serious numismatists and casual collectors alike. The world of error coins, particularly exemplified by the story of the 1989 D-cent, serves as a reminder to always remain vigilant for unexpected finds in your change and to appreciate the extraordinary tales that lie just beneath the surface of everyday items. However, as exciting as the narrative may be, it also invites a conversation about the nature of value itself. What makes a coin worth millions, while most others remain only worth their face value? This philosophical question opens the door to various interpretations and discussions about the intersection of culture, commodity, and significance. Coins like the 1989 D open up pathways to discussions on how value is assigned based on rarity, desirability, and historical importance, each lending its own weight to the overall perceived worth. Collectors often find themselves in a position where emotional attachment or personal connection to a coin makes it more valuable than its intrinsic worth. The stories we share about these rare finds become intertwined with their value, blending personal narratives with their monetary worth, and creating a rich tapestry of history for future generations to explore and appreciate. As we wrap up our exploration of the remarkable journey of the 1989 D1-cent coin, we encourage you to consider what treasures might be lurking within your own collection or hidden in your everyday life. Keep your eyes peeled for any unusual coins that cross your path. Who knows what potential wealth might be waiting to be discovered among more common finds. We hope you've enjoyed this deep dive into the world of error coins, particularly the fascinating case of the 1989 D coin, and that it has sparked your curiosity about the many intricacies of numismatic history. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell for future explorations into the world of coins, currency, and the secrets they hold. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to sharing more remarkable stories with you soon. Next, 2009 D1-cent USA coin. Today we are diving into the intriguing world of numismatics, focusing specifically on a remarkable coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 2009 D1-cent coin. This coin, which currently boasts a staggering value of $62 million, owes its price tag to a series of rare errors and mistakes that make it not just a piece of currency, but a true artifact in the realm of American history, representing an intersection of chance, artistry, and production mishaps that create immense value. As we begin to unpack this phenomenon, let's first consider the context of the 2009 D1-cent piece. Minted in Denver, the 2009 D-cent was part of a limited series featuring the Lincoln bicentennial design, which commemorates the 200th anniversary of the birth of President Abraham Lincoln. While many may think of it as just another penny, this specific coin is steeped in unique characteristics and errors that elevate it far beyond its original face value. The concept of a coin costing millions due to its mistakes is a fascinating one, as it emphasizes the rarity of such defects in the minting process. The year 2009 was notable at the US Mint for the introduction of 4 designs on the reverse side of the penny, each paying tribute to different aspects of Lincoln's life: the formative years in Indiana, his professional life in Illinois, the official presidential years, and the Lincoln Memorial. Collectors were immediately excited by the new designs, but little did they know that within this series, certain coins would bear errors that would ultimately lead to astronomical values. One of the most significant errors associated with the 2009 D-cent is the die clash, which occurs when 2 dies come together without a planchette being fed in between them. In the case of this coin, the result was a phenomenon where imprints from the opposing die left marks on the coin, creating an anomaly that struck a chord with error coin enthusiasts. It's this sort of mistake that, rather than being a flaw to be ignored, becomes a treasure to be prized. The die clash can create a distinctive appearance that collectors seek out, a powerful indicator that this coin is not just another mass-produced cent. Additionally, there exist examples of the 2009 D-cent that feature an error known as the double die. This can occur during the hubbing process, where the die is struck multiple times, causing certain features of the coin, such as the lettering or imagery, to appear doubled. This doubling adds to the allure, as items with such a noticeable marking are not only rare but also provide a unique character that cannot be replicated through ordinary production methods. The fact that these errors were not detected during the minting process speaks volumes about the fluid and sometimes unpredictable nature of coin production. These unusual traits don't just make the 2009 D penny an outlier among its peers, they render it an exceptional piece that offers potential monetary returns that few could ever fathom. The fascination with these errors in the 2009 D coin is compounded by the fact that they exemplify the unexpected surprises that can emerge in mass production workplaces, surprising both the workers and collectors alike. Additionally, the limited number of coins that can boast these error types contributes to their impressive price tags. In a world where coins are often hoarded, collected, and often overlooked, discovering a 2009 D 1-cent coin with a die clash or double die can feel like finding gold among the dross. Each coin carries a story, and with these particular errors, the tale becomes even more engaging for collectors, turning a simple 1-cent piece into a discussion starter at numismatic gatherings where enthusiasts share their insights and experiences in finding rare varieties. The hunt for such rare coins not only reflects a pursuit of financial gain but also embodies a deeper appreciation for the artistry involved in coin crafting, where mere chance can result in a unique and highly coveted artifact. With every error coin that surfaces, there's an element of excitement and anticipation that accompanies it, keeping the numismatic community vibrant and thriving. Another essential factor contributing to the value of the 2009 D penny is the authentication process it must undergo. With such high stakes, the certainty of authenticity is paramount, meaning that authenticated coins acquire additional legitimacy and desirability among potential buyers. Third-party grading companies have become indispensable in this process, as they determine the condition, rarity, and authenticity of coins, including noted errors. The introduction of acclaimed grading services has not only added an extra layer of assurance for buyers and collectors but has also created a structured market valuing transparent assessments. Reporting those errors meticulously and accurately enhances the overall landscape of numismatics. Thus, it becomes increasingly important for those interested in collecting error coins to familiarize themselves with what they need to look out for. It's a complex interplay as these multiple layers, from error occurrence to rigorous grading, must align perfectly to ensure a coin reaches its maximum potential value in today's market. The story of the 2009 D 1-cent isn't solely confined to the physical coin itself but extends to the broader context of the economy, the repercussions of scarcity on value, and the implications for both sellers and buyers in the numismatic ecosystem. Coin collecting has traditionally been viewed as a hobby, but as remarkable cases like the 2009 D cent emerge, it increasingly becomes an investment opportunity. The high value attributed to some error coins often fuels speculation and competition among collectors, leading to heated auctions and sales driven by surging demand. Not only does the unique occurrence of errors drive collectors towards these coins, but the narrative surrounding them adds depth to their desirability. It becomes more than just acquiring currency. It's akin to holding a piece of history in one's hands, a byproduct of the manufacturing process that has taken on enormous significance due to its anomalies. As a result, the world of numismatic collecting is ever-evolving, influenced by market forces, changing consumer behavior, and ongoing discoveries, each adding their own twist to the narrative surrounding coins like the 2009 D 1-cent. Moreover, these extraordinary finds demonstrate the value of persistence and knowledge within the community. Novices and seasoned collectors alike scour through stacks of pennies, always hoping to unearth a potential treasure that can radically change not just the course of their own collection but also impact the larger financial landscape of numismatics. For many collectors, especially those enamored by error coins, options seem boundless. Tales of finding such outstanding specimens become part of a shared collective joy, weaving their stories into the rich tapestry of coin collecting. As we contemplate the journey of the 2009 D 1-cent error coin, it's essential to appreciate how each of these elements contributes not just to its present-day value but also to the overall understanding of what makes error coins irresistible to so many. This fascination often stems from the intertwining of rarity, historical context, and the sheer thrill of discovering something unexpected among mass-produced items that hide incredible potential. In thinking about its prospect for future collectors, the ongoing interest in items like the 2009 D penny can also serve as an exceptional educational opportunity, fostering discussions on the intricate processes of minting coins and the various checks that are usually in place to minimize errors. Ultimately, the complexity clouding the origins of such a coin and the captivating errors attached to it make the story of the 2009 D1 cent a compelling topic down the halls of coin history. As we conclude, let us take a step back and reflect on the important lessons inherent in this extraordinary piece of numismatic history: chance, passion, and an unyielding quest for knowledge in the pursuit of collecting serve as guiding pillars in the ever-expanding world of coins, captivating a diverse audience that continues to grow with each new discovery in the vast landscape of numismatics. May we always keep our eyes peeled for hidden treasures that lie just beneath the surface, reminding us that within every penny, possibilities abound. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the fascinating world of the 2009 D1 cent coin and all the intriguing stories surrounding it. If you enjoyed our exploration, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more engaging content that showcases the beauty, history, and excitement that the world of coins has to offer. We look forward to your continued support and can't wait to share more fascinating stories about the incredible currency that has shaped our lives and histories. Stay tuned for our next episode as we bring more captivating insights into the world of numismatics and help you discover the wealth of knowledge waiting in each and every coin. Last 2007 D1 cent USA coin. Today, we are going to explore a remarkable piece of numismatic history, the 2007 D1 cent coin, a startling and extraordinary coin that can fetch an astonishing price of $221 million due to a series of errors and mistakes that make it not only a fascinating topic but also one of the most sought-after collectibles in the world of coin gathering. Coin collecting is a journey filled with excitement, history, and unexpected treasures, and the 2007 D cent epitomizes this adventure. As we dive into the details surrounding this unique coin, we will uncover the errors that contribute significantly to its astronomical value and what they reveal about the fascinating processes involved in minting coins. The 2007 D1 cent piece was minted as part of the ongoing production of pennies for circulation but gained notoriety due to various mistakes that render it a remarkable find. There are several factors that influence the value of a coin, including rarity, demand, and certification, but in this case, the 2007 D cent combines all of these elements and more to create a piece that stands apart from the rest. One of the defining errors of the 2007 D penny is related to the well-known double die phenomenon. This error occurs when a coin is struck with a misaligned die, resulting in a visible doubling of certain features on the coin, rendering it unique. Imagine stumbling across a penny where the word Liberty appears twice, or where the date of 2007 shows a clear doubling in its inscription. The attractive anomaly turns an otherwise commonplace penny into a collector's dream, making it not only valuable for its metal content but also for the artistry and craft of coin production. The 2007 D cent with a double die is part of a larger category of error coins that collectors specifically seek out, driven by a fascination with the imperfections that make each coin so singular. Error coins tell a story of unintended occurrences that happen during the minting process, and the thrill of discovering one can be exhilarating, elevating what many perceive as mundane coins into coveted keepsakes. Beyond the double die, the 2007 D1 cent piece is also associated with a series of noteworthy minting errors, including what is known as the mule error. A mule is a coin produced from two mismatched dies, creating a piece that technically should not exist. In the case of the 2007 D penny, this error can create visually stunning results, and collectors frantically seek out these rare anachronistic coins, knowing they represent something out of the ordinary, something that challenges the conventions of mass production and serves as a reminder of the imperfections of human craftsmanship. Having a mule error can take a typical penny that would otherwise have little value and transform it into a mint item that not only carries a significantly higher price tag but also a rich narrative that can be shared with fellow collectors and enthusiasts. Additionally, another crucial error associated with the 2007 D penny is the off-center strike. This occurs when the planchette, a blank piece of metal intended for striking, fails to align correctly when being struck by the die. As a result, parts of the coin's design may be absent, thus creating a distinct piece that diverges from standard issues. Intuitively, off-center strikes present a more unusual aesthetic, often making them more appealing to collectors who appreciate the what's referred to as eye appeal. Coins with this feature become valuable not just for their rarity, but for their compelling visual impact. Each imperfection on a coin like the 2007 D contributes significantly to its narrative and further adds to the collector's journey surrounding the coin. It becomes a conversation starter, a shared experience among collectors who can appreciate both the artistry of coin making and the stories behind these vivid inaccuracies. Collectors constantly seek to pair their coins with rich stories, and the mistakes surrounding the 2007 D cent provide myriad opportunities for that connection. They enhance the allure of the coin, making it more than a mere unit of currency and transforming it into a cherished artifact that invites curiosity and wonder. As demand increases for coins with verified errors, collectors become increasingly aware of how important provenance is to the coin's value. In this regard, the 2007 D penny has become indeed a sought-after investment, attracting attention not just from casual collectors, but also major stakeholders in the world of finance who see the value in diversifying their portfolios with rare and unique assets. The world of error coins, particularly exemplified by the 2007 D cent, underscores the significant intersection of chance, artistry, and the economics of numismatics. In considering investment potential, hobbyists and collectors alike are captivated by the possibility that this simple penny, which might be found in someone's wallet or among pocket change, can embody an extraordinary collection value simply because of a mistake during the minting process. This is a testament to how the unexpected can result in remarkable opportunities. The allure of the 2007 D1 cent, priced at such a jaw-dropping $221 million, illustrates how the coin industry can evolve, with the definition of value becoming fluid and responsive to the dynamics of collector interest and market trends. Moreover, the excitement surrounding findable coins like the 2007 D reinforces the importance of educating ourselves about what to look for. Knowledge is power in the world of numismatics, and understanding the variations, errors, and classifications can illuminate the reasons behind a coin's worth. Many collectors have a keen desire to strive for error coins, acutely aware of the financial implications and personal satisfaction that come with each new addition to their collections. It highlights a sense of community among enthusiasts, where shared knowledge can lead to greater opportunities for all involved. Beyond mere economic ramifications, the story of the 2007 D1 cent coin encapsulates the very essence of what it means to be a collector: the thrill of the hunt, the joy of discovery, and the value of history that resides within each coin. Whether it be when haggling with fellow collectors at numismatic events or sharing the joy of finding older pennies in rolls from a bank, the shared experience of striving to uncover rare discoveries unites collectors from diverse backgrounds. Each collector's journey is unique, marked by different coins, different stories, and that same common drive to discover something remarkable. The enchanting narrative surrounding the 2007 D1 cent piece, flanked by its series of striking errors and enhancements on value, makes it a case study worth exploring and celebrating. As we revel in the intricacies of the 2007 D coin, let's remember the broader implications of its existence. This isn't just a story about a coin, it's a story about appreciating the quirks of craftsmanship, the unpredictable nature of minting, and how these factors bring humanity into a world where money is often seen as cold and mechanical. The 2007 D1 cent coin is a masterpiece born from imperfections, reminding us that even small objects can hold large narratives and considerable value. In conclusion, your journey into the captivating world of the 2007 D1 cent is a testament to how eye-catching errors and delightful irregularities can elevate an ordinary piece of currency to extraordinary heights. The interplay of rarity, errors, and the narratives that coin collectors weave around these artifacts makes the world of numismatics a continuously dynamic landscape filled with potential for discovery and appreciation. As you delve further into your own coin collecting adventures, do not overlook the possibilities that lie within misprints and unique errors. You may stumble upon your own golden nugget or hidden treasure amidst the masses. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of the 2007 D1 coin, and stay in touch for more explorations into the fascinating stories behind currency and collectibles. We aim to inspire you to keep exploring the world of numismatics and uncovering the hidden possibilities and treasures that await, offering insights into how our everyday change can frequently harbor exceptional value. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and follow us for more captivating stories about coins, their histories, and the incredible communities that emerge from curious collectors seeking out these little marvels of human creativity and craftsmanship.